My child, before this message ends, you will understand why today is not an ordinary day. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A strange energy has been circling around your home since the morning, and someone, yes, someone unexpected, has been quietly trying to gather details about your personal space. Not loudly. Not openly. Silently. Carefully. And the shocking part is, this did not begin today. It began earlier than you think. There was a moment recently when you felt something unusual. Maybe you ignored it. Maybe you brushed it aside. But your spirit noticed it immediately. The atmosphere around your door, your room, your routine, it changed. And now the truth is slowly coming forward. Don't skip. Because what you hear in the next few moments may explain why your peace has felt slightly different lately. There are people who smile in front of you but secretly remain curious about how you live, where you stay, what you own, and who enters your life. Not because they care, but because your presence has started attracting attention without you even realizing it. And today, something important is shifting. Someone recently mentioned your name in a conversation you were never supposed to hear. Your home was discussed. Your movements were noticed. And strangely, your energy became the center of attention. But listen carefully, this is not a reason to panic. This is a reason to awaken. Because not every question asked about you comes with good intention. Some questions are harmless curiosity. Others are signs that your life is becoming more important than you imagined. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a hidden reason why certain people suddenly want to know more about your environment. Your growth is becoming visible. Your silence has become powerful. Your distance has become mysterious. And when mysterious people begin rising quietly, the world starts watching them closely. You may have noticed small things lately. A random question. An unusual stare. Someone asking where you live in a very casual tone. Someone suddenly becoming interested in your schedule. At first it felt normal, but deep inside, something felt off. That feeling was not meaningless. Your intuition has been trying to protect you. My beloved child, never underestimate your inner warning. Some people enter conversations with sweet voices but hidden intentions. They ask simple questions to unlock deeper information. But today, you are being guided to become more alert, more wise, and more aware than ever before. Don't skip. The next part changes everything. There is a reason this message found you today. Out of millions of people, your eyes stopped here for a reason. Because your spirit was meant to hear this before the day ends. There is an unseen shift happening around your personal life. The strange thing is, the people observing you do not fully understand why they are drawn toward your energy. They cannot explain it. They only feel it. Your calmness confuses them. Your silence speaks loudly. Your absence creates questions. And your future carries something they can sense but cannot touch. That is why your home has become a topic in quiet conversations. But here comes the once-in-a-lifetime revelation: the attention around you is not only because of where you live. It is because of where you are going next in life. Read that again in your heart. This moment is bigger than you think. Something extraordinary is approaching your path, and before major blessings arrive, unusual attention often appears first. People become curious. Situations become strange. Random interactions begin increasing. And the wise person notices the pattern early. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, before you sleep, observe carefully who suddenly reaches out to you, who asks personal questions, who tries too hard to know your next move. Because today is a test of awareness. Not fear. Awareness. Protect your peace. Protect your focus. Protect your plans. Not everyone deserves access to your personal world. Some people only understand your value after they realize you are moving towards something greater. And you, my beloved child, are closer to that moment than ever before. There is also someone silently admiring your strength from afar. This person has watched you overcome pressure without making noise. They noticed how you continued walking even when life became heavy. And now they are beginning to understand that your future is different. Very different. But while good energy rises toward you, confusing energy also tries to come closer. That is why today matters. One careless conversation can reveal too much. One unnecessary detail can open doors that should remain closed. So listen carefully, answer wisely, move quietly, and trust your intuition immediately when something feels unusual. Don't skip. Because the final truth of this message is powerful. The reason you clicked this video was not coincidence. Your spirit already sensed that a shift was happening around your home energy. Around your private world. Around your future. And now you are being prepared before the next chapter begins. Very soon, someone will realize they underestimated you completely. They saw your kindness and assumed weakness. They saw your silence and assumed confusion. But they never understood the storm of strength building quietly inside you. And when your next chapter begins, the same people asking questions today will stand shocked tomorrow. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this is not the season where you explain yourself to everyone. This is the season where you protect your peace, move with wisdom, and allow your success to speak louder than words. Remember this carefully tonight: not every door deserves to know your story, not every person deserves your details, and not every smile deserves your trust. Your energy is becoming rare. Your future is becoming brighter. And your presence is becoming unforgettable. The signs have already begun. A quiet sign appeared around you today, and almost nobody noticed it except you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there is a reason your mind has not been fully calm recently. There is a reason certain conversations suddenly felt strange. Someone close to your circle recently tried to connect small details about your home, your routine, and your personal life together. Not directly. Not openly. But carefully. And what they discovered shocked them more than you realize. Because the energy surrounding your life is beginning to change in a powerful way. This is not an ordinary phase anymore. This is the beginning of a transformation that very few people are prepared to witness. Stay till the end because the final revelation in this part may completely change the way you look at the people around you. Recently, you may have felt like pulling away from certain conversations. You answered less. You shared less. You stayed quieter than usual. And strangely, that silence started making people curious. Your distance became louder than words. People began wondering what changed inside you. But the truth is, your spirit was protecting you before your mind even understood what was happening. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. There is someone who thought they understood your life completely. They believed they knew your habits, your plans, your weaknesses, and even your next move. But suddenly, you changed. You became harder to read. Harder to predict. And now the same people are secretly trying to gather pieces of information again because they no longer understand the direction your life is taking. My beloved child, listen carefully. When your future begins rising quietly, the world becomes curious before it becomes supportive. That is why not every question deserves an answer. Some people ask because they care. Others ask because your growth makes them uncomfortable in ways they cannot explain. And today, you are being guided to recognize the difference. A shocking shift is happening around your personal energy. Your home no longer carries the same vibration it carried before. Something brighter is entering your path. A new season. A new opportunity. A new connection. And before these moments fully arrive, unusual attention begins surrounding you first. That is exactly why this message appeared before you today. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Earlier today, someone unexpectedly mentioned your name. Maybe at work. Maybe in a family conversation. Maybe in a place you would never imagine. And when your name entered that conversation, silence followed for a second. Because your energy now feels different even to people who cannot explain spiritual shifts. They feel something changing around you. They notice your presence becoming stronger. They see your focus becoming sharper. And secretly, some people are trying to understand how you became so calm while preparing for something much bigger in life. Don't skip. The next truth is extremely important. There is a hidden reason why your peace matters so much right now. The more your future expands, the more carefully you must protect your personal world. Not with fear. With wisdom. Because every successful chapter begins in silence before the world finally notices it. And you, my beloved child, are standing at the edge of one of the biggest chapters of your life. You are closer than you think. That dream you almost gave up on, still remembers you. That opportunity delayed for so long, is slowly moving toward you. That breakthrough you prayed for quietly, is preparing to enter your life unexpectedly. But first, you are being taught one lesson. Not everybody deserves access to your private energy. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is also a person watching your growth quietly with genuine admiration. This person may not speak much, but they notice your strength deeply. They have seen how you carry pressure silently while still remaining kind. And what surprises them most is that you never needed attention to become powerful. That rare quality is exactly why your energy has become unforgettable lately. My beloved child, tonight before you sleep, pay attention to who suddenly becomes extra curious about your plans. Notice who asks repeated questions about where you go, what you are building, or who surrounds you. Because the signs are becoming clearer now. Your life is entering a higher level, and not everyone will understand it immediately. Some will become inspired by you. Some will become curious about you. And some will quietly wonder how you became so different without announcing it to the world. Don't skip. Because the next revelation may stay in your mind forever. The strange feeling you carried recently was never random. Your intuition was trying to prepare you. There is a major shift approaching your future, and your spirit sensed it before your eyes could see it. That is why your energy changed first. That is why your silence became deeper. That is why certain people suddenly began paying attention to your personal life again. Everything is connected. And here comes the once-in-a-lifetime revelation. The attention surrounding your home is actually a sign that your next season has already begun quietly behind the scenes. Read that carefully in your heart. Your next season has already begun. Even if nobody else sees it yet. Even if progress still feels invisible. Even if answers still seem delayed. Powerful things are moving toward you in silence. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, someone who underestimated your future will become completely speechless. They thought your quiet nature meant small dreams. They thought your patience meant weakness. But they never realized you were building strength privately while the world remained distracted. And now your story is preparing to change in a way nobody expected. My beloved child, protect your peace carefully now. Speak less about your next moves. Move wisely. Trust slowly. Observe deeply. Because this chapter of your life is too important to be interrupted by unnecessary energy. And remember this always. The people who ask the most questions are not always the people who deserve the most answers. Your future is glowing brighter than ever before. The shift has already started. A hidden conversation ended the moment your name entered the room, and what happened next was impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, there are moments in life when the universe becomes silent before revealing something life-changing, and this is one of those moments. Today carries a strange energy around your home, your personal space, your future plans, and the people watching you quietly from a distance. Someone recently tried to understand more about your private life, but the shocking truth is, the more they looked, the more mysterious your journey became. Because your path is no longer ordinary. Your energy has started separating you from old patterns, old limitations, and old expectations. And people can feel it without understanding why. Stay till the end because the final revelation in this message may explain everything you have been sensing lately. Have you noticed how your instincts became sharper recently? Small things suddenly stand out to you. Certain smiles feel different. Certain questions sound unusual. Certain people appear interested in details they never cared about before. That is not your imagination. Your awareness is growing because your next chapter is approaching faster than you realize. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. There is someone who expected you to stay exactly the same forever. They believed your life would remain predictable, quiet, and easy to understand. But suddenly, you changed direction emotionally. Your mindset became stronger. Your silence became deeper. Your presence became more powerful. And now people who once overlooked you are beginning to watch you more carefully. My beloved child, there is a reason this happens before major breakthroughs. Before a powerful transformation fully arrives, attention increases around the person carrying it. Questions appear. Curiosity rises. Energy shifts. And today, all of those signs are surrounding you. Earlier, someone casually asked about your home details as if it meant nothing. But what they truly wanted was understanding. They wanted to know where you are emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially because your energy no longer feels ordinary to them. And the shocking part is, even they do not fully understand why they are suddenly so curious about your life. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful reason your peace has become so important lately. Your future is quietly preparing you for a level of growth that requires stronger boundaries, wiser decisions, and quieter movements. Not everyone around you is meant to walk into your next chapter. Some people only belong to your past. And deep inside, your spirit already knows who those people are. Think carefully for a moment. Recently, have you felt more protective of your personal plans? Have you stopped sharing every detail with everyone? Have you felt a sudden desire to move in silence? That feeling did not come from nowhere. It came because your intuition sensed the shift before your eyes could see it. Don't skip. The next part reveals something unforgettable. There is someone who secretly expected you to fail quietly. Not because they hated you, but because they never imagined your future could become this powerful. They saw your kindness and underestimated your strength. They saw your patience and misunderstood your purpose. But now they are beginning to realize something extraordinary about you. You are growing without noise, evolving without attention, and rising without permission. And that kind of energy always surprises people. My beloved child, this is why your home energy feels different now. Your environment is preparing for a new season. A season where opportunities begin appearing unexpectedly. A season where delayed answers suddenly arrive. A season where your name enters rooms you never thought possible. But before these doors fully open, the universe is teaching you one important lesson: protect your peace without explaining yourself to everyone. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is also someone who deeply admires your calmness from afar. This person notices how you continue moving forward even when life becomes heavy. They see how you remain respectful while carrying silent pressure nobody else understands. And secretly, your resilience inspires them more than you know. But alongside admiration, there is also curiosity growing around you. That is why random people suddenly want to know more about your personal life. Your energy has become noticeable. Your future has become visible before it even arrives. Don't skip. Because this next revelation may stay with you forever. Tonight, after this message ends, observe carefully how different people interact with you. Notice who suddenly becomes extra friendly. Notice who keeps asking questions. Notice who tries to enter your private world too quickly. Because your spirit is being guided to recognize energy before words. Not every person who smiles deserves complete access to your life. Some people are meant to stay at a distance while you continue building your future quietly. My beloved child, something incredible is approaching your life faster than expected. A shift connected to your home, your stability, your future comfort, and your personal peace. That is why today's title is not random. Someone asked about your home details because your life is becoming impossible to ignore. Your growth is becoming visible. Your future is becoming brighter. And your energy is beginning to attract attention naturally. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The once-in-a-lifetime revelation is this: the same people trying to understand your life today will soon witness a version of you they never expected to exist. A stronger you. A calmer you. A more successful you. A more protected you. They will wonder how everything changed so quietly. But you will know the truth. The transformation began long before anyone noticed it. It began in silence. It began in private. It began when you chose peace over noise and wisdom over attention. And now the results are slowly moving toward you. My beloved child, trust your instincts from this day forward. If something feels unusual, pay attention. If your heart tells you to move carefully, listen. If your peace feels interrupted around certain people, protect it immediately. Because you are entering a chapter too valuable to be disturbed by unnecessary energy. Remember this deeply tonight. Your silence is powerful, your future is protected, and your next season is already unfolding behind the scenes. The signs are everywhere now. The silence around your life is about to break, and the people watching you quietly are not prepared for what comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, this is not just another message appearing randomly in your life. This moment was meant to reach you before a major shift unfolds around your personal world. Someone recently tried to gather information about your home, your routine, your environment, and your next move. But what they discovered created even more mystery than answers. Because your energy no longer matches the version of you they remember. You have changed deeply, quietly, and powerfully. And now your future is beginning to reveal signs that cannot stay hidden much longer. Stay till the end because the final truth in this part may explain why certain people suddenly act differently around you. Recently, have you noticed how some conversations suddenly stop when you enter the room? Have you noticed people asking indirect questions about your life as if they are trying to understand something without being obvious? That is not random. Your presence has started creating curiosity naturally because your spirit is preparing for elevation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. There are people who once overlooked your potential completely. They thought you would remain small, silent, and easy to predict forever. But now your calmness feels different. Your focus feels stronger. Your energy feels protected. And without realizing it, you have started becoming unforgettable in the minds of people who underestimated you. My beloved child, there is a hidden reason why this attention is growing around your home and personal space. Your next chapter is closer than ever before. A breakthrough connected to your peace, your stability, your future success, and your emotional freedom is quietly moving toward you. And before major blessings arrive, unusual curiosity always appears first. People begin noticing you more. They ask questions more often. They try to understand what changed inside you. But the truth is, your transformation began long ago in silence. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Earlier today, someone unexpectedly mentioned your living situation in a conversation. It sounded casual on the outside, but underneath that conversation was a deeper feeling, curiosity. They wanted to know how you are managing life so calmly while carrying dreams nobody fully understands yet. And the shocking part is, even they can sense that something extraordinary is approaching your future. Your energy is becoming impossible to ignore. Don't skip. The next revelation changes everything. You may have felt emotionally distant from certain people lately. Not because you dislike them, but because your spirit has outgrown old energy. Some people only knew the older version of you. The version that explained everything, trusted quickly, and shared every plan openly. But now you move differently. You observe more. You speak carefully. You protect your peace. And that quiet transformation is exactly why people have become more curious about your life. My beloved child, never feel guilty for protecting your private world. Every beautiful future requires strong boundaries. Every peaceful life requires wisdom about who receives access to your energy. And right now, you are learning that lesson at the perfect time. Because the opportunities approaching you are too important to be surrounded by confusion and unnecessary noise. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is also a person who secretly admires the way you carry yourself. This person notices how you continue showing kindness without needing constant attention. They see your quiet strength. They see your patience. They see the silent discipline you carry every day. And while others ask questions about your life out of curiosity, this person watches you with genuine respect. But even that admiration is part of the bigger shift happening around you now. Your energy is becoming magnetic. People feel drawn toward your story because your future is beginning to glow before it fully arrives. Don't skip. Because the next truth is unforgettable. Very soon, someone who doubted your future will witness a sudden change around your life. They will see doors opening for you unexpectedly. They will hear about opportunities connected to your name. They will notice how your peace becomes stronger while your life becomes brighter. And secretly, they will wonder how everything changed so fast. But you will know the truth. The transformation did not happen overnight. It happened slowly behind closed doors while nobody was paying attention. My beloved child, tonight after hearing this message, pay close attention to your intuition. If someone asks too many personal questions, answer wisely. If certain energy feels heavy around you, create distance peacefully. If your spirit tells you to stay quiet about your next move, listen immediately. Because this chapter of your life is sacred. And not everyone deserves front-row access to the future you are building. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Here comes the once-in-a-lifetime revelation. The reason people suddenly became interested in your home details is because your life is no longer carrying ordinary energy. You are stepping into a season that will completely surprise the people who stopped believing in your potential. A season of unexpected growth. Unexpected peace. Unexpected elevation. And before these moments fully appear, the universe always sends signs through people, conversations, and unusual curiosity. That is exactly what is happening right now. My beloved child, remember this forever: your silence is not emptiness, your distance is not weakness, and your calmness is not confusion. You are preparing privately for something powerful. And when your next chapter fully opens, the same people asking questions today will become speechless tomorrow. Your peace is protected. Your future is bright. And the shift has already begun.